Hello everyone. In this video I am going to explain you how to use the Zoom app. I know that many of the teachers are already using this app. Still some teachers have some doubts and they are confused in using this app. So here whenever you install the Zoom app through Play Store, you will get an icon like this. So click on the Zoom app. So you will get a screen. So before going to start any meeting, first you need to generate a link. So how we have to create the link? See here you will see new meeting, join, schedule, share screen, and below you will see meet and chat, meetings, contacts and settings. You just open meetings here. So here some number is displaying, that is nothing but your ID. You will have a start, send invitation, edit. Before you start, you have to send your meeting link. So click on the send invitation. So here below you observe copy to clipboard. Click on this copy to clipboard. Now just open WhatsApp. So this is my WhatsApp. So now open the contact name where you want to whom you want to send, or to any group. Here just you hold your finger, you will get paste. So see here you can see everything is displayed. Now just you send. So the screen is appeared in this manner for the person to whom you are sending the message. Here you will find some link, https us04 web. If any person click on this link, then he can directly enter into your meeting. Okay, and the meeting ID and password also is already displayed over here. So the password will be depends on you. You can change or you can create the password, or it will be automatically the password and ID will be created through the Zoom app. So need not to worry about that. Now come to the again Zoom app. Open Zoom app. So you have sent the invitation. So now most of the teachers, what they will do is, see here, before starting the meeting, some teachers will join the meeting. They will start the meeting by clicking on the orange button here, new meeting. You don't start your meeting by clicking on the new orange button, because what happens is, before you start, some students they will enter before you by clicking your link. So what happens, so still you have not started the meeting, but the student has already entered. So that will be some create some problem to the student. So better you start your meeting from here. Bottom you will have meet and chat, meetings. Click on the meetings. Here you will see start button. Click on the start button. So now meeting gets start here. Wait for some. So here what happens? See, this is my photo. The photo. If you click on this start video, if you click on, I have stopped my video. If you click on this, automatically the video will be displayed. Already you have seen the video. Now see here you will see some mute button. If you are not explaining any topic, if you are not a host, you just click on this mute button. So when you click on this mute button, what happens? If you speak, your voice will not be audible to others. So if you are explaining any topic, if you are teacher, so just you make it that unmute. Now share. Here you will see that if you want to share any document or any photo, click on the share here. Before that, what you need to do is, here you will see how many participants are allowed. Here only one participant. And before that, first you need to do is click on the more button here. You will see meeting settings. Go to the meeting settings. Here you will see that waiting room. You just click off this waiting room. Why? Because if you do not off this waiting room, every time it will ask that the whoever joining to your meeting, you have to give permission for them. So that will be a problem for you every time. So if you off this waiting room, the person will directly enter to your meeting and he is able to watch the video. Now come to your meeting screen. Here you can see that if you click on the participants, there you can see who is how many participants are there. But here just it will display only my name because I am the host. So if any person enter, so all the screens and everything will be displayed here. And here if you want to invite any other person, you can click here invite. Again you will get a link, so through that link you can send through the WhatsApp. Now see, whenever the person or in students enter, you will get some noise. So here you will have a mute all button. You click on the mute all button. What have allow participant to unmute themselves, or you can even you can mute also. If you click mute all button, so automatically all the persons will mute. They get muted. You will not get any disturbance. Here you will see here three dots. If you click on these three dots, ask all to unmute. If you click there, a message will be sent to them so that they can mute their audio. Now, and if you want to share anything, if you want to show your document on the screen, see here, click on the share. You'll have Google Drive, Box, Photo, Document. So you can click on the photo. So photos, you have before that you have to give the permission. Suppose if you want to show any photo, you want to explain, see here. So so by showing this one, you can explain to the students. If you want to write anything, you just click on the pen button here. So, and if you want, you can write on the screen also. You can underline, or you can round off. If you want to erase it, you can use eraser and you can rub it, or if you click directly, uh, if you click directly that the button, clear button also, it will clear the whatever you have written on the board. Okay, next, if you want to stop sharing this, you just click here stop share. Okay, again your screen will be displayed. If you want to show your video, just you click on the video here. So video will be displayed, your face and everything, your board and everything. If you want to stop the video, you can stop the video also. So if you, and after finally, if the meeting is finished, just you click on the meeting here, the icon that end. So end meeting for all. Suppose if you are a student, you can leave the meeting. So if you are a host, if you are a teacher, if the meeting is finished, you click on end meeting for. So meeting is finished now. Okay, and you can go back. Okay, so this is the process to start and end the meeting.